everybody doing? Double checking here that we went live. I'm sure we did.
In the rest,
You know,
huh?
you know, we can never.
Yep, I see us.
Yay!
I see us.
Couple seconds delay. So how are you doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you forever.
I know. I'm doing good. Probably since last Monday. I don't know. We probably texted a couple times, but
I know, but that's we usually talk more.
yeah, I'm doing good.
Good,
Hanging in there.
good, good, good.
How about you?
How's the weather? We're going to talk about that. Is hotter than Hades?
Yeah, it was hot. It was today maybe wasn't as bad, but I think we had 2 days of like 93 or something.
Oh, that's not. It was 100 here today. Okay,
Was it?
let me know what your high was today, guys, in the comments. What was your
Wow.
high today?
Oh, I see it was 91 for my son. Wow, it's 91 now. So it's 91 now there, huh?
Right now, here?
Yeah, well, it wasn't Centennial. My son's came up.
Yeah,
80.
I just know the high was 100. Right now it is 91. Yep. Tomorrow.
The high was 95.
Yeah, it's gonna be 99 tomorrow. Let's see, 105. Diana, where are you? Oh wait, did she say IMT? Are you in Montana? Here in I think she's in Montana. Don't be putting the shortened versions of the states and think I'm gonna know. Like, does that stand for mate?
73. You crazy.
Okay, all right. No, I'm the worst at those. Like, like there's like Missouri and Maine and Mississippi, and I never can get them right. Okay, so you're in Montana. It's 105, and it's only 73. Cali, what's up with this? Cali, I thought Cali was really hot. Yuri, where are you at in Cali? Okay, this is all crazy.
Yeah. It'll be 97 here the rest of the week.
Okay. So is that normal for Oklahoma?
I don't know what it is, to be honest. I haven't, I mean, I've heard what they said, but that was before it got hot. So it was kind of in one ear and out the other. So now I need to revisit that. What is normal? Everybody says, like, everywhere we move, what used to be, I'm like, yeah, nothing is what it used to be.
True. Yeah, I know it's been hot here. What's so crazy, about Colorado is the swing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember people were in denial when we moved there. People didn't have, like, they were building houses and not putting central heating and air, talking about it don't get hot here. I was like, these people are out of their minds. Well, we have a whole house fan because it cools down at night. Y'all need some central air. And quit being in denial. They were still in denial, talking about the 60s and the 50s. I'm like, no, we moved there in 99. It's the 2000s. Put some air in these houses.
Hormesis, they adapted to it. You came in there, we're like, I
was like, this is hot, and y'all need to recognize.
Yeah, there are still people here
that say that,
obviously, in northern Colorado that don't have air.
Yeah, whole house fans and that whole, like, yeah, it sucks in all the cool air. I'm like, what cool air?
Right.
What cool air are you talking about? Now, that was back in 1972. It's gone.
They try to get the air from 72.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, that's the way I felt. It cools way down at night. Not anymore.
No, I know. When we moved, so we moved obviously to this house, and the house we were in before that you stayed at. The second story of that house was just so hot in the summer. It was miserable. We had air conditioning, but just because of the way the house was built. Mm-hmm. So it's only 51% at 8:30. It's over 100 with 90% humidity. Oh, where are you? So there we go again. WI. Well, I guess there's only one, Wisconsin, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then Diana said this is August weather. Okay, so everybody is going to be all over the cold showers then, because you guys are so hot. Oh, Shelly said, convince me again. I fell off the wagon, rolled into the ditch and ate Shelly. we're very happy that you are so transparent tonight.
Yes, yes. Get in the cold shower, girl, and
I'm,
feel those benefits.
I'm in the ditch too. I'm over in the ditch eating some sticky buns that my daughter made last night. So okay, I just got to tell you real quick. So
Okay.
Wesley decides that she's going to make, I'm in the middle of getting last touches on this workshop that I'm doing this week, this intense workshop. I'm in the office, I'm working. And so I kind of, she's like, I want to bake. I'm like, okay, just make sure we have all the ingredients. No, she was talking about like Julia Child bake. I don't know where she got this recipe. It was like, there was a recipe for it was like sticky buns, the sticky sauce, then a recipe for biscuits, then sauce. You invert. Then it said, use your pastry cutter. I was like, no, we don't have a pastry cutter. And it wanted you to freeze butter and cut the butter into 16 pieces.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know who ended up coming out of the office, because I was like, this is a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
She did do most of it, but man.
You had to help her with that though, huh?
Yeah, but they were so good.
Yeah, I bet. But this wasn't the easy sticky bun. Like she got to put that easy before she finds her recipe. Easy sticky buns.
No, there's no easy. She likes the challenge. She's like, oh no, they're
not that one. Not that one. This one.
Yeah, and my poor
5,910 steps. I'll take that one.
And ingredients. My poor mother-in-law had to go back to the store twice.
Oh, it was one of those kind of recipes.
She's like, I needed unsalted butter. Oh, bleach flour. And my mother-in-law, okay, she's just so sweet. Okay, Wesley. Anyway, so I was off the wagon eating that sticky bun. It was so good. And I'm sure it was like 5,000 calories and 500 grams of sugar per slice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm in the ditch with you, and I'm getting out, and I'm going to get in that cold shower with you, Shelly. Not with you. Right. So Marie said, Florida, the water is never cold. Yeah, that can be a bummer.
Yeah.
But it's definitely easier for the rest of us to get on board in the summer for people that have a hard time getting with it. So who's ready?
Marie needs to do an ice bath.
Yeah.
Take a special, you can't do this every day, obviously, but pick a special time. Maybe make it the hottest day. Fill that tub with water and, get some ice bags from the corner store or wherever and hop on in. You don't stay in there long. So it's like, it's a lot of work, but it may be fun. She said not.
Marie's like, Okay, can you just put a few ice cubes in there?
She's the one talking about, it's never cold here. Like, I really can't do it. It's not cold here. Okay, well, let me show you how. Not.
And I like it that way. Okay, so Diana says, tell me why. Benefits. That's what we're here to tell you.
That is what we're here to talk about. We've been talking about this for a long time, but there's always people who have not heard or do not know why, or they conveniently forget. So we're going to tell you why, so you don't forget. We always come on here every once in a while. We probably need to come on once a month, talk about cold showers. Once a month, talk about, there's a few set things. I'm still struggling with the cold water shower. Can't make myself do it. Tried, lasted 10 seconds.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
What'd you say?
I shouldn't laugh. 10 seconds. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Maria just remembered they have cold springs.
Get in them, Marie.
Okay. Sorry, Judy. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm laughing with you about the 10 seconds because trust me, the first time I did it, I thought I was going to die. I literally, my fight or flight was like, you're going to die. So feel you. But so why did they want to do this, Felicia?
Well, there's a number of reasons. I'll say one reason is for focus and to have a good level of alertness. The cold stimulates you to take those deeper breaths. And when you do that, you're decreasing the CO2 throughout your body, and that helps you to concentrate.
Mm.
So it helps you be focused throughout the day, which is huge for work for a lot of people.
Yes.
And just to be on when they're whatever they're doing, whether they work, the work they do for their family at home or work for secular job or whatever, there are times when you need to be on, and when you can't be, it is a pain. So
Mhm.
to have a tool that's going to help you have that focused attention is gasping a deep breath. It is such, you're like, like when it first happened. I tried to let my husband have Jacoby record me. I was like, "Oh, put my swimsuit and my things on." He was like, "No, you're not doing a shower scene." I said, "Fully clothed?" He said, "No," because then you can see what happens, like when the water hits me. And I've been doing it a long time, so it's not as bad, but it still happens. It's still like,
Yeah.
and
Even
then
when you brought that up, I was like, I was not thinking that was gonna go over well. I was like, how do we do a shower and record it? And yeah, Jesse's
yeah, and
no.
Jacoby wasn't having it either. He was like, "No, I'm not doing that." I was like, "What y'all acting?" I said I would be dressed. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
It's just being in the shower. Okay, Yuri, I just would tell you that I am going to tell you what I'm diffusing because I don't think it's making me giggle. It's Felicia making me giggle, but this is my favorite. It's called Pink Lemonade. 5 drops of lemon and 2 drops of pink pepper. It smells like pink lemonade. It smells like the taste of pink lemonade. So
Isn't that cool?
but it makes you happy.
We also have adaptogenic lemonade. I think,
Yes.
did I make that off of you had one, and then we kind of played off each other on that. I don't know, but you did it, and then I stole it and added something, or was it the other way around?
Yeah, I remember that.
It's so good.
Cold shower. What I like about the cold shower is the reason that I first started doing them was because of anxiety. So if you have trouble with anxiety, like, remember back in the day, you might have heard somebody gets all worked up. They tell them, take a cold shower, calm yourself down. Like, it reboots you. It just kind of like, okay. It interrupts because you go into that stress. It's called eustress, EU stress. So it's a positive stress. It interrupts if you can't think about all the stuff and what you got to do, a to-do list, not when that cold water hits you. All of that goes away. And you are trying to survive through the cold shower.
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing because then you do survive. It's not going to kill you, even though you feel like it is. It's not. And then after you survive, you feel strong. You feel like things can't really rattle you. And that's what I love about cold showers. That's my favorite thing.
And it's the consistency of that. We kind of talk about hormesis, but today when I was reading on Wim Hof's website, or somebody's website that wrote about him, it was talking about, they call it a hardening process.
Mm-hmm.
That if your nervous system gradually gets used to handling that level of stress, so you're able to handle things when you find. And so and you're doing this regularly, practicing, and then you go to look forward to it. I had a time when I was like fighting against them, and I don't know why, but I kind of just fought through, kept doing it. I wasn't doing it every day, and I was like, what is going on? I still don't know what was going on. It didn't matter. I just needed to get back to it because I love the way I feel afterwards. So I had to really focus on that.
Yes.
Does having a regular shower, and Nadine, I'll put the adaptogenic lemonade in here. Does having a regular shower and then standing in a cold shower, that's it. Water at the end count. Yep.
The goal is 3 minutes. If you can get to 3 minutes, you're going to get maximum benefits. But if you can do 30 seconds, 1 minute, work up to it. You don't have to go all the way as cold as it can get. Go as cold as you can stand. This isn't about torturing yourself. It's about challenging yourself. Adapting, challenge. Adapt to that challenge. Build up that resilience. Yeah. So that really, as long as you don't like take a hot shower and then like do, do what did Judy say? 10 seconds?
Yeah, you got to let it go. And that's part of what's happening is you are kind of fighting through that. And then if you can make it through, some people that do like 30, 50 seconds, I'm like, man, they're just doing the hard part because
Right.
you have where you feel like, oh man, this feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get to that. So that's my thing. Some people say they just have to work up a little bit, and I get it. Do whatever you need to do. But for me, I'm glad that I just stuck. I just stuck through because it's like, oh, this feels good. And so I didn't spend, but do whatever you need to do if you need to do that. One thing that's really awesome about it is your immune system. They have studies that show that taking a cold shower increases the amount of white blood cells in your body. So that's what's going to help protect against disease. And then they also talked about an increased metabolic rate.
Brown
So
fat.
it's like, you guys, it's all around good for you.
Yeah, it turns the white fat into brown fat, which is the healthy. It's good for your hair and it tightens your skin. It keeps your hair in your head so it doesn't fall out. So if you're just worried about vanity, force yourself. Just like you said, the only way out is through. So if you go through that if you just stick through it, you're so right about that. Because if you keep going right up to the 30 to 60 second mark and you never go past it, you don't get to see like what the reward at the end of it.
Yeah. I see from top of head or body only, all of it, Diana. You can do all of it. I didn't do my head for a long time. One, I don't wash my hair every day, and I do shower every day. So that was part of it, but it's good for your hair too. So a lot of times when I am washing my hair, I wash my hair. And if I'm going to just shampoo it, then I'll finish it off with cold and then put my conditioner on, and then I'm getting out and I'll let my conditioner sit if I'm doing a deep condition. If I'm doing the whole process, then I just finish the last step with cold. So that 4 minutes, I do 4 minutes and 10 seconds because I got to turn the water back and turn my timer on. So 4 minutes and 10 seconds. So yeah, do what you can, whole body or start at your head. Right now I have a new shower and it has the rain. I don't know what you call it, the head that comes out of the ceiling.
How do you like that?
Well, I haven't done it yet because I'm washing my hair and I wasn't I was doing a deep condition, so I was getting out I didn't want it coming down on me. I needed it to come down on my body because I was leaving conditioner on. Right. So it just depends on what but I haven't done it yet. I keep just doing my regular one. My husband loves that thing, and I'm like, I don't know. So yeah, so we'll see. So yep, and it's not too simplistic. That's a good question. You can trying to visualize properly freeze. How frequently do you take cold showers? You can do it every day.
Yeah, every day, every time you shower. Some people.
And I do. Jess, you just do cold shower, right? You don't do any warm.
No.
I do warm and then cold.
If I'm doing like shaving and all of that, I have to do warm. Otherwise, I'm going to cut myself. But other than that,
look at what your mother-in-law says. I like that when you switch to a handheld. I didn't even think about using my handheld for that purpose, and then you can kind of move it all around.
Yeah,
I'm usually doing squats. I haven't even thought about that. That was kind of my way to get through. I used to listen to music. I had to be totally distracted. So Judy or somebody who was like saying they can't do it. I mean, you guys, we know we can do it because I mean, if someone, said you're going to do this to live or whatever, then you would do it. It's not something that we can't do. We don't want to do it and it's not comfortable. So we can do it, but that may be a way is listening to music. I did the squats. And I'm still doing that in this shower. I have a different place to hold on to. You can wash your hair. You can do your whole shower like Jess does. Or you can do what Queen Esther said about using the shower head and moving it around. Start at your feet and move it up.
That's what, when Wesley started, we started with her legs and she's like, woo, woo, woo. And then, but the first time I did it, I think it made it really easy for me because the first time I did it, I took like a 10-minute cold shower and it was like December. That was crazy. And and I had my head under there for way too long. And like I was frozen. I was like a popsicle when I got out, and my fingers were like white, and I couldn't get warm. And so there is, it's not about torturing yourself. Do what like there's a limit to it. And if you go past that, you're not going to give yourself benefits. You can actually harm yourself if you're just doing things to be doing them. So I didn't realize I was doing that to myself, and I stayed in too long. And I think I got so numb, but I didn't realize I was freezing myself.
Well, it's so interesting because we know that when you take a cold shower and you turn the shower off, like you are not cold. Mm-hmm. That is a huge difference from when I take a hot shower. And, I would tell my husband, leave the door closed because, the doorway was to our bedroom. And I'm like, make sure I would close everything up because I didn't want any air coming in. It's not like that with a cold shower. The other thing that we have to think about, and I take hot showers, but, most of us have chlorinated or chloroform, whatever it is that's mixed with ammonia. You have one of those that your city is using if you don't have a filter on your shower. All that is you're breathing that in, you're taking it in when we do a hot shower.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Jody says, how you handle that in the winter? So again, it is mindset. It is mind over matter. Like literally, you just say you're going to do it. And breathing is huge. Breathing is so huge. We sometimes forget to mention it, but you've got to breathe through it and tell yourself, this is not going to kill me. Like I'm not going to die. I'd be like,
and then you're supposed to breathe. So then I try some breathing, then I'd be like, and then it's like, okay. And then I got that figured out especially because I had the music going within the first few times. And I'm not like, I wasn't a person who did breathing or anything. It just felt better. And I wanted to be calm. Like that was my thing, is that I wanted to be calm doing it. And then there was something else. What's his name? Huberman. He was talking about that if you shiver, like if you let yourself shiver, you see how like little kids do that. And he talked about how that actually, instead of breathing, let yourself shiver. I think he was saying that helps with your metabolism.
Oh yeah, it'll burn fat.
So that if so go ahead and just.
Yeah. It's like doing a whole bunch of, quick muscle contractions. Kathy's giving us like the blow by blow. She's like, handheld shower, head first, hot spots, back up, then I do my back, turn around, front, back, head. And she said she stayed under, and it does become addicting after a while. It does. It's like, that's why I was saying some people do it several times a day. Like they'll be like, I need another one because my last one wore off, and I want to feel that way again. And so they'll take another one.
And some people do night. I have yet to do one at night, which is kind of surprising, but I haven't. And I'm a 1 shower a day person. I do one in the morning, and then I don't do one at night. I hardly ever, unless there's some reason, we were really dirty for out in the yard or something like that. And I don't do yard work. So it hasn't happened for a long time, but a lot of people say that helps them sleep.
Yeah.
It can work the other way, but it may have to do with your clock. In the morning, it may wake you up, and in the evening, it may help you go to sleep. So it just depends. I have at night when the weather is hot. So I think, there was some other people that were saying they did it at night and it really helped them.
Yeah.
They didn't mess with their sleep.
No, I've done it at night before too.
You have?
All different times of the day. For me, it's very calming and it's very grounding. It's, it's great. Love it. The other thing that's really good about it is that it builds up your resilience mentally, but also physically. So there are studies about people that are always at the same temperature, 72 degrees, never get too hot, never get too cold. It's always got to be ultra comfortable. And then they go outside in the snow to shovel snow and die of a heart attack because their blood vessels are not acclimated to anything except this one comfortable temperature. So our bodies are built to adapt and to constrict and relax and all of that. And if we don't allow them to do that, then we are very fragile. So we don't want to be we don't want to be strong. I love this definition the other day. Strong as compared to fragile is like, it just means that you can only go so far and then you'll still break. Anti-fragile means that the more you stress it, it gets stronger. So we want to be anti-fragile, and that's what cold showers does. It makes you anti-fragile. So that would be really a good thing for heart, to strengthen heart health and resilience for cardiovascular health.
I'm over here being resilient, y'all.
Yeah, you picked it up so easy. So, and so did my mother-in-law. She go Queen Esther. She was just like, I told her one day, I did hear her in there. I thought something was wrong, because when she first did it, it's like, woo, woo. I was like, what's going on? I thought maybe she fell, and but no, she was just she was talking about it.
Experiencing that cold water hitting your body.
Yeah,
but it is nice, and you will love how your skin feels.
Yeah.
You will love. I mean, there is a marked difference of when you first started doing it, and you are like, I mean, you feel it yourself. Okay. And like I said, I had like that maybe the 4th day in, and my husband was working out of town, and he was like, your skin, and he always says your skin is so soft. He always says that, and he was like, I was like, this is next level, huh?
Cream. Yes, very. Your skin, and it's like visibly tighter, and like you said, I know it sounds weird, Judy, like when you say in the winter, but it makes you warmer. Like Felicia was always freezing, and then when she started doing cold showers, she wasn't always freezing. Like right now, even like she would have a sweater on.
I was way better with, and with the cold air coming, we have, all that would just have me chilled to the bone. And I'm still not the greatest, but I'm better than what I was. So now exfoliate. Get it, girl. Get that dead skin.
Oh yeah, lots of that. Lots of that. Yes. So that's what the benefits are. And you totally got to try it if there's anybody who is not doing it. So Teresa said it's sounding easier every day. So that means Teresa is not trying them yet. Teresa, right now, exactly. You could totally get away with it. And it'll help you emotionally, mentally. It helps so much. I mean, if you're going through it, it's so good. I can't stand the
do it.
Judy's in Minnesota, so I get it. I mean, I will say when I was in Canada and I tried to take a cold shower there, it was different. I was like, oh, this is totally different.
I was in Washington State, and I was like, what is going on up here? It was so cold, but I loved it when I was done. I was like, yes. But when that water came on, I was like, and I was visiting friends, and so I didn't want to act a fool in the shower, but I was close to being like, it sounded like something died in there.
Yeah. Yes. Well, okay. Teresa says she's going to do it. All right.
Do it.
Okay.
At least 3 minutes. Try for that.
Yep. And so
get yourself a timer, or those who need help. Let's talk about that. We talked about music, but let me tell you how to do it. Find a song. If the song that you really love, find it, see where it stops at 3 minutes. And then, wherever the song is at 3 minutes, then that, or find a song that is 3 minutes, whatever, find your mark for what it is. And then you do not have to focus, because waiting on that 3 minutes is like watching paint dry. It is not. That's not the way to go. And I tried counting. You can't count.
No.
I tried that a few times, and I was like, oh, that's not good. And so, it's not right. It's not right. And your brain, I always call it going offline, where you're like you are trying to get it together, y'all. Right. You can't be counting and all that until you've been doing it for a while. Now I probably could, but I just stay busy. Like I said, I do my squats. And if you have sides to hold on to or something to hold on to, do some squats. Mm-hmm. That will get your mind off of it, because you guys know how squats are. My song, This Girl Is on Fire. Yep. See how long it is? This Girl Is on Fire. Yep. Put her out with some cold water.
There you go.
and see where it ends in 3 minutes. And then you know when you hit, and you better be singing that whole time. And when you hit that part, you know, okay, I'm done. And then you'll notice that you'll keep going. Betcha.
Yeah, do like a fight song, Judy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a empowerment song, fighting, Rocky, Eye of the Tiger. Do one of those that gets you hyped up or angry.
I haven't done music in a while. I may need to do some of that when I do the rainfall one.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting with it coming down.
The rainfall one, I've only taken a shower using it once, and when you turn it on, cold comes down. So I was like, so that happened, and then it went to, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm trying to finish my hair thing here. So I probably should have let it go on and then just went ahead and finished up. But
okay, that's good to know. Okay, guys. So we hope we got you guys all hyped up and excited about doing cold showers. We decided to talk about it because it's so hot, and then every once in a while, it's good to talk about it anyway. So
yes, Nina, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Yep, that's a great song to have on. Yeah, kind of separate your mind. And then, you know, if you're able to have your phone in the area, we had Alexa in the bathroom. So it's like, Alexa, set the timer for 4 minutes and 10 seconds, I would say. And plus I would play music, and then I got so that I didn't have to, but I still use a timer just because I like knowing what's up. And then I always go longer, but I like knowing where I'm at, because I always feel like that I would probably cheat it or something if I didn't use it.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love it. If you haven't done it, you're gonna love it.
And let us know next week, or let us know on this post.
Yeah.
Let us know on this post, because next week we'll be talking about something else. But let us know on this post. And someone asked for adaptogenic lemonade.
Yep.
That was it. That was all we.
I think so.
Yeah. I think that was it.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys.
See you next time. Bye.
We'll find it on here. All righty.